Thanks for not fighting me on this.
Well, I gave up Jake to Lucky and Liz. It's kind of the same thing.
It just seems a little easy. And you just accepting this.
Well, I'm not going to fight you on Morgan. But you need to promise me right now that you're not going to fight me on what I'm about to tell you.
It's about Michael.
I'm going to Pentonville.
How? They said it's too early for
I'm
a
going
visit.
as a prisoner. To serve time so I can protect Michael.
I thought you said Anthony Sakara was protecting Michael.
I made a deal with him, but I do not trust him at all. He's crazy, he's old, he's in bad health. Michael needs me with him.
How long will you be gone?
As long as Michael's incarcerated, maybe longer. Carly, basically, I'm pleading guilty to a Class D felony. It's gonna give me 5 years in Pentonville. I'm gonna be in the same cell as Michael. I'm gonna be with Michael 24 hours a day.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure it's a part of my deal. It's the only way to keep Michael safe. Yes, Miss Walsh.
Mr. Morgan, it's done. You got 5 years in Pentonville, eligible for parole in 2. But don't get your hopes up.
I understand.
Even if Michael gets an early release, you won't. You might have to be in prison for the full 5 years. Assuming that you live that long.
Gracious greetings! Jackal brings glad tidings. His Achilles is recovering a touch ahead of medical prediction.
That's great.
May the rapidly recovering Jackal be his cyber assistant? Fair Samantha is researching the rules of Pentonville in anticipation of a visit to the unfairly incarcerated young mistress, sir.
Jason's going to prison too.
Well, you don't have to worry, Miss Walsh. I set this in motion. I can tell you that I'm going to see it through. Yeah, wait a minute. I want to say thanks. Again. It's done. I'm going to serve the same sentence as Michael.
When do you leave?
I surrender myself at 3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon.
I hate this.
I know you do.
I want to beg you to not go, but I can't. I mean, you're going to prison to protect Michael. I'm so grateful to you.
Things aren't great. I'm really worried about Mom, and I miss my big brother like crazy.
You just made a mistake that could cost you your life.
I went to Clara Walsh and offered to plead guilty to whatever crime with land him in a cell with Michael.
This cannot be. We have to stop Stone Cold at once.
No. Jason can't be stopped. He's convinced that this is the only way to keep Michael safe.
Well, then you have to convince him otherwise.
Oh, Spinelli, how can I do that when I actually believe that Jason is doing the right thing? Michael is at a terrible risk here. There is no way that Michael can protect himself against the kind of dangers he's facing. And can you imagine what it would do to Jason if Michael was actually harmed or, God forbid, killed?
Well, I fear the one more likely to die in Pentonville is Jason. He'll become a target for all manner of darkly intended ones, be them mob rivals or minions of law enforcement. Mr. Sir's enemies will salivate at this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to eliminate his most feared enforcer. They might even join forces, trap Stone Cold in the prison yard, and bring on Death Most Heinous. Like, Michael is more likely to survive in the mean walls of Pentonville. I fear if Jason goes in, he won't come out.
It's not good to get so focused on something you're not aware of what's happening around you. Yeah, this place is lowering your guard could be fatal. You've got enemies, kid. One's already shown himself.
Frank, that guard.
Yeah, he's got it in for you. But news isn't all bad. You've got friends in here, too. The Corinthos name carries a lot of weight. And you're not the only skull old Frank has bullied. The others feel a little bit of a kinship. Yeah, you're doing okay so far. Keep it up. Head down, low profile. Yeah, you should make your time.
Thanks for the advice. I'll remember that.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. And, yeah, I'll check in on you later.
Be able to sleep at night knowing that you're going to be there with him. I don't know how I could possibly pay you back for this.
Come on. Listen, I created the situation. If I would have stopped for just a minute to think about it.
Don't.
You're right. I'm not gonna rehash what went wrong. I'm gonna step up and finally protect Michael. That's what I'm gonna do. But I need you to do something for me.
Name it.
Don't do anything crazy. Carly, no crazy plans, because for the first time, I'm not gonna be here to bail you out.
I want to do anything that you ask of me. But I'm going to make Dante and Lulu pay. And I'm not going to stop till I do. Michael in Pentonville. And Lulu stood right beside him and let it happen, and they're going to regret it. And please don't ask me to do nothing, because I don't want to have to turn you down, and I will.
Carly, we know where this is going to go. You get hurt, turns to anger, you lash out. We know the results.
Don't worry about me, please. I'm going to be fine. I just want you to go concentrate on Michael. You take care of him, please.
And I promised you years ago that I would protect Michael and give him a good life. And I'm sorry I failed. Miserably, and I'm not gonna fail again.
You never failed me. Not once. Now you go take care of yourself. When Michael comes back, I want you walking in the door right behind him. Okay? Go, get out of here.
I love you.
I love you so much.
Good, you're home.
Yes, I already know. You're sending yourself to prison to protect Michael. It is a noble gesture and one that I would expect from you, but I beseech you, don't do this. If you allow yourself to be incarcerated, we who call ourselves your friend may never see you again.
It's already done. I turn myself in tomorrow at 3 p.m.
Well, fine. Call the press lady. Tell Diane you've changed your mind. Surely she can find a way to extricate you from this well-intentioned but potentially fatal decision.
I have to take care of Michael, Spinelli.
Agreed. And you can do everything in your power short of throwing your own life away.
I appreciate your concern, but I can't leave Michael unprotected. I can't do that.
How long?
Tomorrow, 3 p.m.
Okay, that should be just enough time.
For what?
You'll see. Come on.
Stone Cold...
It's gonna be okay. Just take care of yourself.
Think you can find it?
You know, your directions are, they're pretty good, but actually I wouldn't mind getting lost as long as I'm with you.
Oh, you are such a sweet talker.
You ready?
Yeah.
Almost.
About a second. All right.